You know what's confusing? I have seen people with 9 plus GPA still struggling to build something, and I have seen people with average marks already earning and already ahead. So, what actually matters? Marks or skills? See, from school till college, we have been trained for only one thing: score marks. Study, write exam, forget, and repeat. If you score good marks, people will say, bro, your future is set. But in reality, is it like that? Because think about it, how many times you have studied for something just for exams and forgot it just after 2 weeks? Be honest. Because when you step outside that system, no one will ask you what was your percentage in second year. But people might ask you, can you apply what you have studied? Now don't get me wrong, I am not saying marks are useless. Marks helps you to get into a good college, clear initial shortlist, and they can help you to show that you are consistent. For example, if you want admission in IIT, JEE or NEET, then your marks are everything there. No one sees your skills. Same with placements. Companies literally says minimum 7 or 8 GPA required. And if you don't meet that, you are out before the interview even starts. So yeah, marks matters, but only to a point. Because marks can help you to start, but they cannot help you to survive. Let's be real. You can score 90% in programming, but still not know how to build a real app. You might know what is a loop, what is a function, but what if I asked you to build a login system from scratch? Most of the people gets freezed because that's not memorization, that's implementation. And I realized this myself. I'm learning development, building my own projects, and trust me, watching tutorials does not mean building something, and marks does not mean skills. When you actually start building, that's when reality hits. Errors, bugs, confusion, frustration, everything. In exams, you can write how authentication works, but in real life, when you start implementing, you might come across things which you have never imagined. That's where skills are built. There were a time when I used to get for small things that no exam prepared me for. Like one small thing taking me hours to fix. No textbooks can give you that answer. That's when I understood if I only focus on marks, then I'll never be ready for the real world. So I started focusing on building, learning by doing, and improving step by step. And here is the truth in simple words: marks are like tickets, and skills are the actual game. Marks can get you into the stadium, but skills decide whether you know how to play or not. And one more thing, what if you're weak in one of them? If your marks are less, then your skills have to be strong enough to stand out among the 90% of the competition. If your skills are weak, even good marks cannot carry you for a long time. One can support you, but it cannot replace the other. At the end of the day, no one remembers your marks. What you can do, what you can build, that stays. So don't ignore marks, but don't just depend on them either. Use marks to open the doors and use skills to walk through them.